Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're unlocking the absolute ultimate guide to mastering NN workflow automation. Whether you're just starting out as a beginner, you're an engineering student, an IT pro, or even an advanced PLC programmer, you are exactly where you need to be. We're going to break down exactly how you can use this powerhouse of a platform to completely revolutionize how you work, save yourself countless hours, and build incredibly smart systems. All right, let's dive right in.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with a quick intro to automation, define what N8 actually is, and explore how it works. After that, we'll cover its real-world integrations, industrial scope, and finish up with career opportunities and a look at DEV solutions. Let's get started.
Section 1. Introduction to Automation.
So before we even look at the tool itself, we really need to understand the fundamental problem we're trying to solve here. In our modern era, despite having all this amazing technology, professionals are still constantly bogged down by tedious, repetitive, manual work. So the big question is this: why is workflow automation essential for modern businesses today? I mean, think about it. Doing things manually eats up massive amounts of time. It costs a fortune, and it inevitably leads to human error. Businesses rely on automation because it instantly wipes out those errors and lets them scale efficiently. You literally cannot grow a business, or your career for that matter, if you're just manually copying and pasting data all day.
Moving right along to Section 2. What is N8n?
Well, if manual, repetitive work is the roadblock, this platform is the ultimate solution. The name itself is actually pretty cool. NN stands for Node to Node. It's a wildly powerful, open-source, no-code, and low-code workflow automation platform. What that means for you is you don't need to be a hardcore software engineer to use it. You visually connect one node or task to another node to create your workflow. It's incredibly flexible, and because it runs on an open-source model, it's highly accessible to literally everyone, from solo freelancers to massive enterprise businesses.
Section 3. How N8n works.
Okay, let's pull this out of the abstract and look under the hood at the concrete mechanical core of the platform so you can see exactly how it processes information. The fundamental engine here is elegantly simple. It's really as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you have a trigger. This is the event that kicks off the automation, like receiving an email or getting a new lead from your website. Second is the process. This is where your data smoothly flows through different nodes, performing actions or checking conditions, like, hey, if this email has an invoice attached, download it. And finally, you get the output, the end result of your workflow, like saving that specific attachment to a secure cloud folder. The data just flows seamlessly from start to finish without you ever lifting a finger.
Another huge plus with this tool is how versatile the setup is. You have so many installation methods. You can run it effortlessly on the NN cloud, you can install it straight on your local PC to test things out, or you can deploy it using Docker or a virtual private server if you need robust enterprise security. Actually, get this, you can even run it on a tiny Raspberry Pi. It practically goes wherever you need it to go.
Section 4. Integrations and real-world uses.
Now, this is where things get genuinely exciting, because the workflow automation tool is really only as powerful as the apps and services it can actually talk to. Just look at these popular integrations. NNN seamlessly connects with Gmail and your whole Google Workspace. It hooks right into your daily communication apps like Telegram, WhatsApp, Slack, and Discord. But what's truly a game changer is the AI capability. You can directly integrate OpenAI and Gemini AI right into your customized workflows. Throw in GitHub, heavy-duty databases like MySQL and PostgreSQL, plus universal webhooks and HTTP APIs. You're looking at the ability to connect practically any modern service on the internet together.
So how does this actually play out in real life? Well, for marketing and comms, you can set up automatic email replies, schedule complex social media posts, or trigger instant notifications for your team. In business and sales, imagine having an automated AI chatbot intelligently answering customer queries 24/7, or a system that automatically generates invoices and logs your leads. And for content and data, you could automate your YouTube uploads, or on a totally different scale, handle factory data logging and smart agriculture alerts. The leap from a basic email auto-reply to an advanced AI chatbot is entirely possible within this one single platform.
Now, you might be wondering how it stacks up against the rest of the market. When you objectively compare NN to alternatives like Zapier, Make, and Power Automate, the most distinct factual difference is its open-sourced and self-hosted nature. While those other commercial platforms often charge you per task or strictly limit your workflow usage in the cloud, NN gives you the power to host the software yourself. This means you can run highly complex, heavy-duty workflows without constantly sweating over sky-high monthly bills based purely on execution counts. Section 5. Advantages and industrial scope. Let's scale things up even further and look at the higher stakes applications of this tech in the physical world. Here's a great summary of why top professionals choose this tool. The core advantages are crystal clear. It's free and open source, featuring a highly visual, super easy workflow builder. It packs advanced AI integration and comprehensive API support. But the true game changer for industrial businesses is that self-hosting capability we just talked about, which directly translates to significant time and cost reduction. You own your data entirely, and you control your own infrastructure.
When it comes to handling massive Industry 4.0 tasks, n8n is an absolute beast. In the data and report space, it can automate data collection from factory machines using PLCs, those are programmable hardware controllers, and effortlessly generate complex reports for SCADA networks. For monitoring, it easily handles vast networks of internet-connected IoT devices and facility energy monitoring. And for operations, imagine instant machine alerts pushed straight to a plant manager's phone, along with advanced predictive maintenance scheduling. It literally scales from a small home office all the way to a massive fully automated factory floor.
So what's next on the horizon? The future scope of workflow automation is deeply tied to AI agents. We're talking about programs that can actually think and execute complex workflows autonomously. We're moving incredibly fast toward industrial IoT, fully smart factories, widespread business automation, and the complete realization of Industry 4.0. Learning this technology right now fits perfectly into that rapidly approaching future of autonomous AI operations.
Section 6. Career Opportunities and DV Automation Solutions.
Let's bring the focus back to you and what mastering this actually means for your personal growth. Because modern businesses are absolutely desperate for efficiency right now, mastering workflow automation opens up some highly lucrative and fast-growing career paths. You could be an automation engineer, an AI automation developer, a dedicated workflow developer, an IoT engineer, or an integration specialist. For the students and IT pros listening, these are the high-demand, high-paying roles of tomorrow, and n8n is a fantastic stepping stone to get you exactly there.
And speaking of bridging that gap between learning and actual industry application, we are super proud to introduce DV Automation Solutions. Their expertise perfectly aligns with all the high-tech, smart automation concepts we've just explored together. They are completely dedicated to building a better tomorrow through smart, robust technology. DV Automation Solutions provides some incredibly comprehensive services. We're talking industrial automation, mastering hardware controls like PLCs, industrial touchscreens or HMIs, large-scale SCADA networks, and motor speed controls called VFDs. They also absolutely excel in AI and industrial IoT solutions, smart agriculture, home automation, and solar solutions. Plus, they offer dedicated technical training to help you master these exact skills. If you found this explainer helpful, definitely make sure to subscribe to DV Automation Solutions for more brilliant technology tutorials, and you can reach out to them directly at dvautomationsolutions@gmail.com for any business inquiries.
Which leaves us with one final critical question for you to think about. Are you ready to automate your future? We've seen how n8n can wipe out your repetitive tasks, seamlessly integrate powerful AI, and drastically reduce industrial costs. The tools are right there, open source, just waiting for you to use them. It's time to stop doing manual work and start building your very own automated systems. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.